night. Oh, good morning. Good morning. It is Monday the 22nd of September. It is equinox today. It's about 6:30 in the morning. And last night got cold. I'm in the Isle of Avalon. I'm just outside Glastonbury still. That was like night number 4 or 5 for me in the van. I like sleeping cold. Like, I sleep much better when it's cold. The heater, I haven't taken the time to fully figure out how it works yet. It keeps coming up with an error, but I haven't really tried to fix it. For now, I've just got 2 stoves burning. I'm not gonna freeze to death, that's all right. I'm still technically in the first week of van life, but I'm sleeping really well. Might look a little bit tired right now. Got a solid 7 hours sleep. And you know what else is solid? My bed. Like, my mattress is just a futon, yo. And this has instantly eliminated all my back pain. It just doesn't ache anymore. It's amazing. If you have back issues, try that. I might even consider getting an even thinner mattress. I had the most mind-blowing weekend in Glastonbury this weekend. Like, my whole life is different now. It's different. I still haven't figured out how to fix this. I can't actually get out the sliding door from the inside. I have to climb through the cab. It's a little bit annoying. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Look how cold it is. Shut that curtain. Keep that warmth in, lad. Shut that door. Put down coffee down there. Living in a van. Car parked myself. I was gonna say this is one of my favourite places to park my van, but like, this is pretty much the only place that I've parked it so far. I did spend a night in a car park that I maybe shouldn't have done last night. The night before. Didn't like that quite so much because I had this kind of like a little bit of paranoia that someone was going to knock on my van and be like, you can't park here. No way, look at this. Shut the front door, there's swans. Cruising swans. For goodness sake, look at that. Oh, look at the way the mist is swirling. Are you kidding me? I think I need to buy a new iPhone because the charger on this one just isn't really charging, so I'm a little bit panicking about it because I do everything on my phone, filming everything. So yeah, accepting donations for a new iPhone. I've had like 3 people buy me coffees on buymeacoffee.com. Thank you so much for your donations. People have just been like, here's some money for fuel, and I'm like, feel so loved. I really appreciate you guys, thank you. And listen, I don't expect everybody to be just sending me money for coffee and buying my prints and all of this financial stuff. What you can do really if you want to help is give this video a thumbs up and leave a little comment. Oh, another glorious day in Britain. It was the new moon last night, and because new moon means there's less moonlight, the stars were off the charts. Incredible stars here. I was meditating outside the van with a scarf around my head, just receiving so many downloads about just life and about visions for the art that I'm creating as well. These crazy visions that I actually need to write all this down because it's classic Ben to forget, receive the inspiration and then forget to take action on it. As artists, we've got to remember to step into our masculine energy and actually take action towards creating the vision that we've had, or writing down the melody that we've made up in our heads, or the poetry that's coming through. And yeah, this can be tricky sometimes. There he is, father son. Wow. Got to keep it authentic, you know. We watched the sunset last night from the tour. Here's a clip from that. It's a beautiful sunset. Beautiful. Setting my circadian rhythm, tuning back into the seasons. It's autumn, so I can feel the energy starting to slow down. Actually, today's equinox. Today's fucking equinox. That's why. That's the other reason I came to Glastonbury, is to celebrate equinox. Listen, don't let some dickhead government politician wankers distract you from enjoying this incredible country. We have some of the most beautiful nature in the whole world. The whole world. I'm definitely learning more and more just how sacred this land actually is. We're in the thick of a death rebirth process, and the land is inviting us to come back into connection with the earth and with the seasons and with the beauty of this incredible island. And you know, these old fuckers will die off soon enough. Their time is up. They won't live that long actually, because we'll stop feeding them. Stop feeding the politicians. Stop feeding them your energy, stop feeding them your consciousness, and stop feeding them your donations. One of the first van upgrades that I want to do when I can afford it is to turn that into a window, because I love having the door open so I can check out the garden, but it's fucking cold. I've adorned the fire extinguisher with something beautiful from my favourite cafe, Little Perth. Evenings in candlelight, which is also really helping me get to sleep. What do you guys think about these longer vlogs? Let me know. Let me know how you're doing as well. How's your heart? How are you? Beautiful human. How are you coping? How are you doing during these times? And if you feel like sharing, let us know in the comments. I'd love to hear, what is it that you're letting go of at the moment that you know isn't working for you? And what do you want to call in to your life and your reality and your choices that you know that you need, or that you want, or that you desire? What is that? Let me know. I want to hear about it. Is that feral enough for van life? I need a haircut. I'm just starting to enjoy the length. I think I need a hairbrush. So today is a special day. It is the autumn equinox. Today, the light of the sun and the darkness of night are equal in length. The day is equal to the night. So it feels like a point of balance, a point of harmony between the yin and the yang. I'm new to tuning into these earth-based celebrations, which is like essentially paganism. I say I'm new to it. It feels really natural and normal for me. It's like, oh yeah, obviously we'd honor and celebrate these points within the wheel of the seasons of life. And it feels like such a beautiful rebellion, because that's how life works. It ain't linear. It's spiralic. I don't even know if that's a word, but it goes around and around. So this day marks that turning point where things now get darker. We are descending into the underworld. We are descending into the winter. The leaves are gradually starting to fall from the trees, and that means we're letting go. Because of course nature is a mirror of us. We are a mirror of nature. We are nature. So metaphorically speaking, what leaves are you shedding? What are you letting go of? And this is also the second harvest. This is the final harvest. This is when the fruits on the trees are just bursting with life and ready to be harvested and picked and enjoyed. This is where I'm fucking going with my life, tuning back into the land, learning about and understanding these traditions that have been around long before religion. This is seasonal, this is cyclical, this is nature, and nature doesn't go from A to B. Nature, Mother Nature, doesn't try and squeeze out loads of fruit in the middle of winter, obviously. So give yourself permission to start easing off the gas, to start slowing down. Take the pressure off of yourself for needing to be super productive. Harvest now what has grown through the summer, and think about what we're letting go of, what are the leaves that you're shedding, and prepare for the descent into the winter, which is the death part of the cycle. Now, when I've been worshipping the god of capitalism and ignoring my body and the goddess and the Mother Earth and nature and reality, I get sick in the winter. I used to get sick all the time because I'm not resting. I'm not allowing myself to decompose, which doesn't create the space energetically within myself and my psyche for that like metaphorical death to occur, so that I can metaphorically be reborn in the spring along with all the little shoots and buds that pop out of the trees. It's like I'm becoming tuned in. I'm tuning back in to reality, actually, back into what's true, back into what's good and healthy and nourishing and fun too. It ain't no fun to try and fight nature. It's not fun. It's fun for a little bit, but in the end, it's like, wow, why am I getting sick during the winter over and over and over again? It's because I'm pushing and pushing and pushing, especially as an athlete. Actually, now that I come to think about it, the winter was the time when we were like off season. I don't need to be rested up for a race. I don't need to be super fast. I just need to put in all the hard yards during the winter. But actually now I'm like, how about I put some soft yards in and I actually allow myself to rest this winter? Of course, I'm going to continue producing and creating things and sharing them through the winter, but I'm just not going to expect myself to be like smashing it, you know, just like chill, bro, because then I can recover fully. I can take stock of everything that's happened this year, which is a lot. We shed and let go of and create the space for something new to grow in spring, and then enjoy that energy and that harvest during the summer. In tune, don't fight nature. We think we're so intelligent, like mind intelligence is fucking nothing compared to body intelligence. It's 9:30 and I've repositioned the van a little more intelligently because I was tucked away in the shade wondering why I was so cold. Good morning. But now I've got the sunlight blessing my chilly van, and I just realized since the sun is shining, the freaking solar panels are gonna be working, so I'm gonna get charging and make hay while the sun shines. Do this. Boom. I think when the sun gets a bit higher overhead, it'll be more powerful, but it's working. It's not beeping at me. It's working. Oh, we got an issue. What's the problem? What does that mean? Maybe I should turn the lights off as well. I don't really need the lights on, do I? Figuring this shit out as I go. Story of my life. Let's try again. Well, it is only 9:30 in the morning, so maybe the sun needs to just go a little bit further up. In the meantime, I'm gonna get my solar panel in the sun and enjoy. Yeah, the angle is like so low. Look at this. What a blessing, hey? Clear skies today. See how long that lasts for. Okay, it's 11 o'clock and the sun is so warm. I've literally been laying here catching some rays, having a phone call with my bro Ricardo, who aka Roman Music, aka the guy who wrote the Kundalini song, which is so funny, and many other beautiful songs that I'm constantly singing in my head. He's such an incredible musician. Yeah, we're just like celebrating each other's wins, talking about interesting topics like semen retention. I'm planning some potential collaboration and adventures together at different festivals. So lots is happening, but also now that the sun is a bit higher in the sky, my laptop's charging. No problem whatsoever. In fact, I might try and charge something else at the same time. Maybe my drone. I haven't put a drone up in so long. It'd be lovely to have a little fly of the drone today around the tour. Been wanting to do that for a long time. I'm gonna go and have a bath. We're cooking. The sun is shining. Whoop, whoop. Oh, also, sleeping there last night, I was watching the stars through my beautiful skylight. 2 skylights changing my life. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's mad the things that we take for granted. Just being able to plug something in and charge it whenever you want. And now it's like, I'm so grateful that the sun is out. I'm going back to the apple tree. Those apples were delicious, especially after a couple of days. Celebrate the last harvest, autumn equinox, by tasting and nourishing myself with the deliciousness of Mother Nature's gifts. I'm blown away by how enchanted I am by the simplest things, actually. Like, it's such a blessing to be so easily pleased. But you know, the good fruit's at the top. So we better climb up. Some of you guys are picking the low-hanging fruit. You guys need to upgrade. I'm pretty sure the word for stealing apples, not that these apples are owned by anybody, but I think the word for stealing apples is scrumping. How great is that word? This is gonna sound weird, but it's gonna get a lot weirder on this channel, trust me. I'm actually gonna sit and ask permission from this apple tree to take apples, but it's just to build like a more respectful relationship with Mother Earth and yeah, with the trees, rather than just taking and taking, to at least acknowledge that I'm taking something of value and to give back gratitude. Whoa, got a big ringing in my ear. She said yes, by the way. I can take as many apples as I need, which is probably not that many. Oh my God, I haven't climbed a tree in ages. What a treat. See what I did there? Treat. Oop, don't fall out of the tree. Oh, that ladybug is having a great time. Look. Just as much the bug's apples as they are anybody else's. Can I take this one? Yes. Is it there? Oop. One for the worms. I should have brought a bag with me. Why didn't I? Not very well prepared right now. I do this when I go shopping in a supermarket as well. I don't grab a basket because then I only buy what I can carry. Stops me overdoing it, because especially when I'm hungry, going into a supermarket when my inner pleasure goblin is like, I come out with like 5 rotisserie chickens and 7 bags of sweets. The priority, of course, is to not fucking fall out of the tree. In my back pocket. Oh, it's such a big apple, it almost doesn't fit in my pocket. Is that an apple in your pocket? Or do you just have swollen testicles from semen retention? Both. What about you? Yeah? Oh, yeah, so easeful. In my front pocket. I could probably chuck them down, actually, couldn't I? Like, down like that. Yeah, that'll do. Not necessarily the big ones, though, you know? You've got to have a bit of a variety. That one's got bugs in it. This one looks pretty wonderful, and that one's very easy. Do you like an apple?
Well, I can't even see you.
Hello.
Oh, I didn't realise they had apples in an apple tree.
I know, I didn't realise either. It's so wonderful. I mean, the best ones are at the top. Would you like one?
Oh, well, if you don't mind.
They're pretty delicious. Let me get you a really nice one with no bugs in it.
Yeah, it's only trouble, isn't it? You do get bugs in them.
Well, to be fair, they are kind of their apples as well. I'm going to pop it through here. You ready? Oh.
Thanks ever so much.
Enjoy. If you leave it a couple of days, they go a bit sweeter.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Okay. What about this one? Oh, that one looks like it's straight out of the Garden of Eden. Cheeky. Sinful. I love it. Thank you. This apple juice is going to be dripping down my chin shortly. A bountiful harvest. Cruising. Absolutely cruising. I'm going to put the ventilation on as well, because someone warned me that winter in a van, we've got to have good ventilation even when it's cold to stop the condensation, to prevent mold. And mold can be incredibly disruptive. I just took a swim and now I'm feeling very energized. Spiders on my apples. That's how you know they're organic. Taking a little wander along the river here. Going into the local town. See if I can get some supplies. You guys alright? You good? Okay, cool. Sorry about that. I need one of those. I need a watercraft. I don't know if it's a paddleboard. Maybe an inflatable paddleboard. Some kind of craft. What kind of craft should I get? I mean, obviously,
all about that kayak. Maybe an inflatable kayak, just for exploring. If anybody's got any suggestions of cool, inflatable, portable kind of crafts that I could bring in my van so I can explore more waterways, let me know in the comments. Link me. That giant man on that tiny tractor. It's a nice John Deere, that is. That is the smallest tractor I've ever seen. Very effective lawnmowers. Oh, they're so sweet, actually. Cuties. Yeah, you're a cutie. Am I in danger? No, look at this sweet cow. Moving on up, moving on out. Time to break free. Nothing can stop. Hello. 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 Oh. Ooh, is it time for a grubby little meal deal? A grubby little meal deal. I managed to resist getting a grubby little meal deal because I got a cherry bakewell cupcake from the bakery. Cherry bakewells are my favourite cakes of all time. And I gotta say, in cupcake form, it's fucking delicious. Mmm. 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 Fucking hell. I can't begin to describe how the taste sensation is happening in and around my mouth right now. Just down the inside. Oh shit! He's got the fucking iPhone holder. This is weird actually. It needs to be this way around. Ooh, look at this! Look at it! I'm just getting the thumbnail. I want to build an audience, and I know I already have a couple of thousand of you, that it doesn't matter what the fucking thumbnail is, it doesn't matter what the title is necessarily, you're gonna want to click on it and check it out. Weird thing to know that essentially people are gonna either watch my video or not watch my video based upon two things: the thumbnail and the title. If you're into my vibe, then it doesn't matter what the thumbnail and the title is, right? Hopefully, I'll have selected a relatively accurate thumbnail and title so that you know which videos that you're going to enjoy and which ones you're not interested in. I would love for you to tell me in the comments what it is that draws you to my content and my channel. I'm sure there are people that are tuning in specifically for van life and are curious about van life. And they're probably some of my audience who are interested in travel back in the day, you know, when I was actually like pre-scamdemic. I definitely have scooped up a few spiritual journey people, some truth seekers, some old souls. Yeah, I hope that whatever it is that I create on this channel, that it somehow serves whoever's watching. It's a weird game I'm like out here trying to think of thumbnails and titles so that I can go, hey, watch my video. You know what I'm all about. Some vlogs are going to be better than others. As you can see, I'm driving. Oh, I forgot that I got a long van for a second there. I just hit the curb. That was a bit of a shock to the system. There we go, there's the title and the thumbnail. Bit of a shock to the system. Look at this beautiful land. Beautiful equinox celebrations, everybody. Bye.